Okay. Now. Hello and good morning. Thank you for joining me for another virtual yoga session. So today is slightly cooler here, so I might have energy to do a few more dynamic things, but generally it's my usual slow, gentle flow that focuses on nervous system regulation. So if you have been to my classes before, then you know what to expect. If not, I hope you enjoy it. And I will send an email to everyone that's been on the call today to give you the links for the next sessions that will be online. I don't have them currently listed, so I have to prepare all that. But anyway, good to see you and thank you for joining in. We'll start by standing on the mat in Tadasana. So finding your feet below your knees below your hips, relaxing the shoulders down, top of the head towards the ceiling. So the chin is slightly tucked, so you can feel a sensation of lengthening in the back of the neck. And if you like, you're welcome to close your eyes. Otherwise, you're welcome to just look down and focus your attention inwards. So I'm going to close my eyes and just let's focus on the sensation of the breath moving in and out of the body, just the gentle flow of air. Noticing the sensation of the air as it flows into the nostrils, how the air flows down your throat and into the chest. And maybe noticing how the air is flowing out of your nose. Maybe you can feel the sense of the air coming out of the nostrils, or maybe you can feel a gentle flow of air up on the top lip. Maybe you can feel the difference in temperature between the inhaled air and the exhaled air. And if you like, you are welcome to start deepening your breathing. So on your inhale, have a sense of the inhalation going a bit deeper. And as you exhale, let your exhale become slightly longer, and it's just gently. So going slowly, slowly, noticing how it feels to take deeper breaths. In general, in yoga, we breathe through the nose, but if you're having trouble with that, you're welcome to breathe through the nose and the mouth, or the mouth, whatever you need to. And all my breathing cues are just suggestions, so feel free to take extra breath in between or whatever you need to do to feel comfortable. Take the focus to your feet and just notice how your feet feel on the ground this morning. How is the rest of your body this morning? Can you feel any twinges, any niggles anywhere? So just noticing and being mindful that your body wants to let you know some things. So during the session, if anything doesn't feel right, or if you feel sharp pain anywhere, please do a bit less or change it to make it a bit more easeful. When you're ready, slowly opening the eyes, and we'll start by shaking out the hands. So just the fingers and the palms, just shaking it out vigorously or gently, whatever you feel like. And maybe kind of move from side to side, just swinging gently as you are shaking out the hands, and then shaking out the arms. You can keep moving your shoulders from side to side if you like, or just staying still. And coming to just standing still and bending the knees this time. So shaking out the body, having a sense of floppiness. And if you like, you can lift your heels off the floor. So it's a bit bigger, it's a bit of a bouncing motion. Getting the fascia hydrated, moving everything just to get used to movement this morning. And when you're ready, try to shake one leg at a time, just a gentle shake it out. Keep shaking your arms as well. Beautiful. Okay. Putting the feet a little bit wider, about shoulder width apart, and just letting the arms swing from side to side, lifting the heel off the floor as you twist to the side, just so it's easier on the knee. Turning. I managed to stand on the creaking floorboard here, so that's quite amusing. I hope you don't get to hear that. Okay, slowing it down, going back toward the center, bringing the feet a little bit closer, and just standing in Tadasana again to have a little pause. So spreading out the toes, shifting the weight slightly to the heels, belly button in and up, shoulders rolled back and down. Top of the head towards the ceiling, maybe closing the eyes, maybe just looking down, noticing how your breathing has changed. Maybe it's faster now, maybe you can feel your heartbeat somewhere, maybe you can feel tingling somewhere already. Slowly opening the eyes, putting the feet a bit wider, but just slightly, just so you're comfy. And we're going to do a move that is actually from Qigong. So just lifting your arms up, just gently lifting them comfortably and looking up, starting to lift one arm at a time, as if you're picking fruit from the ceiling. So just gently stretching one arm and then lengthening the other arm and noticing how it feels in your back, in the sides, in the shoulders. I feel it in my shoulder blades. I like the sensation to the side of the body, how it's lengthening. And as you're doing that, you're welcome to imagine that you are picking off the qualities that you would like to have more of in your life. So maybe kindness and joy and feeling it into your body, and maybe a bit of compassion and anything else, a bit of justice and peace and all those beautiful qualities. So just doing that. If your neck is uncomfortable, you can just look forward and just imagine that as you pick those qualities, you put them into yourself, into your energy field. Couple more. And then bring the fingers towards each other and exhale, pressing the palms down toward the floor. And let it go. Shaking it out for a moment. Okay, I'm going to come closer for a moment and let this person in. Okay. Standing in Tadasana, arms both sides. Turning the palms to face out. As you inhale, lifting the arms up and over the head. Exhale, palms facing down and pressing down as if you're pressing water down. Inhale to lift the arms, maybe lifting onto the toes. Exhale, bringing the palms down all the way, and the heels come down to the floor. Please mute yourself so it doesn't make sound in the recording. So inhale to lift, and exhale, pressing down. Okay, and the next one we're going to stay up. So inhale to lift, feeling tall on your toes, and just staying there a bit longer, maybe taking a few breaths here. Just noticing how your breath is moving your chest. As you inhale, you become slightly taller. As you exhale, you soften down a bit. Inhale to feel really tall. Exhale, arms to the sides and down, heels down. And shake it out. All right, standing in Tadasana again and just Finding your long back, long neck, maybe closing the eyes, and again, focusing inwards to notice the sensations in your body. So this kind of practice is about getting to know your body from the inside and getting to recognize the sensations in different parts of your body. Sending more information from the body to the brain, sending messages of safety and easefulness so the nervous system can calm down. When you're ready, open the eyes, and we're going to come into Warrior One. So I'll just do one more here. So coming to Warrior One, putting your right foot forward and left foot back. The feet are on parallel lines and the back foot is in an angle. We're going to lift both arms up. So bending the right knee, inhale, lifting the arms up, eyes up or chin up, depending on your neck. And as you exhale, bringing the arms down and straightening the knee. So this is our flow of Warrior One. So inhale, bending the knee, arms up, eyes up. Exhale down. We'll do it 3 more times. So keep going with your own breath. Maybe having a pause at the top of the inhale and then exhaling down. Lifting into Warrior One, pausing for maybe a couple of seconds and then exhale down. On the next one, we're going to stay. So inhale into Warrior One, exhale on the spot. And as you inhale, you feel a bit taller. And as you exhale, elbows back, opening the chest. So it's like a cactus shape. Inhale, just the arms lift, reaching up. Exhale, elbows back, opening the chest. One more. Exhale into that cactus shape. Inhale up. And as you exhale, just let the arms come down, straightening the leg. And stepping forward and just shake it out. So there's lots of variation of Warrior One, and I really like this gentle one. Bringing the left leg forward, right leg back. Again, the feet are on parallel lines. Bending the left knee, checking that you can still see your toes beyond your knee there. Inhale to lift the arms up, eyes up. Exhale, arms down, straightening the knee. Inhale to lift and taking a pause, so stopping the breathing for a couple of seconds here, and then exhale down. So we not completely stop breathing, but we just have a little break between the inhale and the exhale. It actually happens naturally. We're just not so aware of it generally. Okay, 2 more. And on the next one, we'll stay. So inhale into Warrior One. Exhale here. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, bringing the elbows down and back, sternum forward. Inhale to lift the arm. Exhale, cactus shape. 1 more. Exhale. Inhale to lift. And exhale, releasing the arms down as you straighten your knee and stepping forward and shake it out. Noticing where in your body you're feeling the sensations after this movement. Finding your Tadasana, mountain pose. Shoulders rolled back and down, top of the head toward the ceiling, closing the eyes. And just noticing the sensation. So you might feel this bubbling sensation, like gentle bubbles going up your legs towards the torso. Maybe you can feel buzzing in your fingers or your palms. Sensation of the energy flowing in the body. Slowly opening the eyes. We're going to do some forward bending now. So if you're having any low back issues, please be mindful and only go as far as is comfortable for you, and choose how long you want to stay in that. So bringing the arms to cactus, inhale to feel nice and tall. Exhale, bending forward halfway. So just when you parallel to the floor, inhale to come up. I'll do it sideways so you can see better. Inhale here, exhale, bending forward, bending the knees a bit and going a little bit deeper. Belly button in, inhale to come up. Okay, and the next one will go all the way down. So exhale to fold forward, bringing the belly button in, belly comes toward your sides, bend your knees as much as you like, and then relax the arms down. Either hold on to your knees or your thighs, or you can reach down to the floor, whatever is easy for you. And dangling the head, so relaxing the neck. Maybe doing a little yes, no, nodding with your head. Letting the ponytail go toward the floor. Just letting your hamstrings and the back of the legs get a bit longer. Bending the knees a lot, arms to cactus again, belly button in, inhale to come up. Arms down and shake it out. Standing in Tadasana for a moment. Noticing how things change after you have your head down, you're kind of upside down. And then I'd like you to turn sideways on your mat and putting the feet wide apart. We're going to do Warrior Two. So the feet are wider than the shoulders, and taking the right toes out, left toes in. Hands on the chest, one palm on the center of the chest and the other palm on top, bending the right knee. The chest is still toward the long side of the mat, but looking to the right, inhale, arms to the sides. This is Warrior Two. Exhale, palms together and straightening the legs. Inhale, Warrior Two. And exhale to neutral. And we'll do 3 more. So use your own breath, inhaling, maybe pausing, and then exhaling. And on the next one, we'll stay. So inhale into Warrior Two and just staying here. Maybe looking back to check what your other hand is doing. Opening the chest, having a sense of length in the back and strength in the legs. The arms as if someone pulling them to opposite direction. And then taking the back hand to the thigh, front arm up and looking toward your palm if possible. Having a sense of lengthening in the side of the body. And then taking the top elbow, the right elbow to the knee. And the other arm comes forward and then directly above you. Looking up if your balance is good today. Taking a couple extra breaths here. And then pressing into your right foot, inhale to come up. And exhale, arms down, straightening the knee. Both feet toward the front. Just have a little wriggle here. Maybe roll the shoulders. Just noticing how it feels in your body. And then turning the left toes out, right toes in. Hands on the chest. This one, switch. This time, switch your palms around just for a little something different for your brain. Bending the left knee. chest towards the long side of the mat, towards me. Inhale, arms out and looking to the left this time. Exhale to bring the palms to your chest. Inhale into warrior two. And exhale to neutral. And keep going 3 more times. Checking how your breathing is going. Maybe you have that little pause there between the inhale and the exhale. Okay, on the next one we stay. So inhale into warrior two. Looking at your knee, checking that it's not dropping in, lifting it a bit towards the left. Arms straight, maybe checking your arms. The spine is straight, you're not leaning forward or back. And the legs are doing some work, the arms are working, the shoulders, the whole body is working. And then taking the back hand down, front arm up, reverse warrior. Enjoying that stretch to the side body. And then taking the left elbow to the left knee, other arm forward and up. Opening up the chest. Another breath here. Pressing into the left foot. Inhale to come up to warrior two. Exhale, arms down. Turning both feet toward the front. Just have a little wriggle here, maybe rolling the shoulders, whatever you need to do here. Feel comfortable. Keeping the feet apart, we're going to turn the heels in a little bit and the toes out a little bit, so we can do our goddess squat more easily. All right, so lifting the arms up, this is our star shape. Exhale, bending the elbows, bending the knees into a squat. Inhale, star. Exhale, goddess. So you come into goddess, elbows move back. Inhale, lifting. Exhale into a squat. And one more. So inhale to feel really tall. And as you exhale, bending the knees as if you're about to sit on a chair, bending the elbows, moving the elbows back so your sternum is pushing forward, and shifting the weight slightly toward the heels and feeling those quads doing some work. Hey, breathing here, strengthening your legs, opening the chest. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, releasing the arms down. Shake it out a bit. And this time, bringing the toes forward, so the feet are parallel, and moving the feet as wide apart as comfortable for you, like just for the forward bending. So we're going to forward bend. We're going to come forward in a moment. So you're welcome to have a block or a bolster in front of you rather than the floor, or you can always keep your hands on your legs to support yourself. We'll start with the hands at the side of the legs, so on the hips, and we're going to slide down. Now we're going to make the sound like in the library, right? So we're going to do it 3 times and make the sound. Now I don't know if that sound comes through the microphone, so I hope so. But if not, then you can do it for yourself. Make it as loud as you like. It is a Chinese sound of the liver. So we're going to help the liver do a bit of cleansing. So hands at the top of the hips there. Inhale here. Exhale, sliding the hands down as you make the sound. When you get down, inhale to open the chest and come up with a flat back. And folding again on the exhale. Straightening the back first. Inhale to come up. And on the next one, we'll stay a bit longer. So inhale here. Exhale. Once you go down, releasing the arms directly below your shoulders, relaxing the head as much as you can. Now, if you're not reaching the floor, you can hold your elbows, or if it's uncomfortable for you, you can bend the knees and put your hands on your knees. Find the way that works for your back. No sharp pain, please. So if you're feeling a sharp pain, come out of it or bend the knees more. If you pull your abdominals in, your belly button towards the back, it can help support your lower back as well. Relaxing the arms down and walking your hands to the right foot. So while you are in forward bend, just walking towards the right foot, noticing the sensations in the leg. Where do you feel it? Maybe on the inside of the leg. And then walking your hands to the left side as far as you can go to the left foot, noticing the sensations now. Coming to center, bending the knees a lot, shifting the weight to the heels, arms to cactus, inhale to come up. Arms down and bringing the feet a bit closer together and shake them out. And shaking out the arms, maybe doing another rebound, kind of wobbling. Take it all out. Putting the feet about shoulder width apart and doing a bit of swinging from side to side to let everything release a little bit. And as you are swinging from side to side, bring one hand to the top of the chest, other hand to the lower back. Again, that's helping to tap on the meridians, moving the energy in the body. Okay, free arms. And then slowing it down. Slowing down, coming to center. And just standing in Tadasana one more time, spreading out the toes, shifting the weight to the heels, belly button in and up, shoulders rolled back and down, top of the head toward the ceiling, eyes gently closed. And just noticing how your body is now, how much of your feet can you feel now, how is your back feeling, sensations in the palms, anywhere else. And when you're ready, you're welcome to open the eyes. And putting the feet just shoulder width apart, we're going to do a little bit of Qigong. So either shoulder width apart or slightly wider, just so you're comfortable there. The knees slightly bent, so they are not locked, they're kind of slightly soft. And we're going to start with the palms facing up, across from the lower belly area. So inhale to lift the palms up to around your chest, and then exhale down. Inhale to lift the palms with the palms facing out directly in front of you, so straight arms all the way to the top. And exhale, arms to the sides like you're drawing a big, big circle. So inhale, lifting toward the chest. Exhale down. Inhale, forward and up. And exhale, big circle. So inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, big circle. And let's keep going. Inhale to lift. Exhale, pressing down. Inhale, bringing the palms forward and up above you. Exhale, drawing a large circle around you. And then bringing the palms towards the lower belly. And one more time. Inhale, arms forward and up. Exhale down. Bringing the palms across from each other as if you're holding a ball in front of your lower belly. And just breathing with this energy ball. So as you inhale, the arms move slightly apart. Exhale, they're moving closer. Inhale, expanding. Exhale, coming closer. One more time. And then holding the palms so they're facing up, just in front of your belly there. And as you inhale, moving the right arm to the side and all the way up above you. Exhale down the center. So it's a centering practice. Inhale, left arm. And exhale down the center. Keep going. Exhale. Other side. Big semicircle. And let's do one more on each arm. Take your time. Okay, when you come down, just bringing the energy into your lower belly and bringing your feet a little bit closer, about shoulder width apart, or a bit closer. And feeling nice and tall, maybe closing the eyes for a moment and just having a sense of what it feels like inside your body after the centering practice. Releasing the arms to your sides and slowly opening the eyes when you're ready. We're going to practice a little bit of balance. So we're going to put the feet a little bit wide, just comfortably. And we're going to connect opposite hand with the opposite knee. So the right hand, imagine that there is a string going from your palm to your left knee. So when you bring your right hand in front of your left knee, you inhale to lift the arm and the left knee lifts in front of you. And then as you exhale, you put the left leg down and you bend slightly, bringing the left hand up and lifting the right knee. So it doesn't matter which side you're on, just alternating. So looking forward can help rather than looking down to your knees. And it doesn't matter how much you're lifting your leg off the floor. Just keep alternating, one knee at a time. Beautiful. Nice and soft. Soft landing there. Okay, the next time your right hand is in front, we're going to stay there. So inhale to lift the right arm and left knee. Maybe lifting the right arm higher, maybe bringing the other arm up as well. Looking straight ahead, feeling tall in the balance here. Breathing here. And then exhale down. And shake it out. I'm going to try it on the other leg, so see how the other side is. So just finding your right position where you're feeling stable, bringing the left hand in front of your right knee. And as you inhale, lifting the arm, lifting the leg, bringing the arm further up, maybe bringing the other arm up as well. Feeling as if someone's pulling you from the top of your head, feeling tall, tall, tall. Looking forward can help. Maybe it's a bit windy at your place and you're a bit wobbly, that's okay. Exhale to come down. Take out your legs. And find your Tadasana one more time. Spreading the toes, feeling tall. Noticing how your body feels now. Maybe you can feel your legs a bit more than before. Maybe you can feel your feet better. So just have your knees slightly bent or soft. And imagine that you have silver roots coming out of your feet and connecting into the earth, penetrating down through the earth all the way to the core of the planet, and just having a sense of connection with the earth. And let it go, and slowly open the eyes. I'm going to get you to come down onto your hands and knees. I'm going to just tilt the camera slightly so you can see me better. So please come onto your hands and knees. So your palms are below your shoulders and your knees are below your hips. So spreading out the fingers, pressing down the knuckles, belly button in. Inhale to open the chest. Exhale, sitting back into child pose. So the elbows soften down to the mat, forehead towards the mat. Looking forward, inhale to come into tabletop. Exhale, sitting back into child pose. We'll do a couple more. Inhale to tabletop. Exhale, sitting back. One more. So as you inhale, come forward and then maybe move your knees a bit wider. So as you exhale, it's more comfortable for you. You're welcome to put your forearms under your forehead or just put your forehead down. You can have your arms wherever it's comfortable for your shoulders. And just breathing here. Noticing how your back is today. How are your shoulder blades going? How is the lower back? Slowly coming back up onto hands and knees. Bring your knees below the hips again. Now we're going to put the forearms down and have a kind of child pose. It's called puppy because we're going to keep the hips above the knees. So we're not leaning back toward the heels, but we're bringing the hands forward. So bring your hands forward as far as it's okay for you. And then putting the elbows down and sinking the chest down, forehead down. So notice the difference. You might feel it more in your shoulders. If it's uncomfortable for your arms, you can bend the elbows a bit, move them to the sides more. So just find what works for you. If you feel a sensation like your back is getting some work and you're feeling lengthening in the front. So just take a few breaths here. And then looking forward, slowly bring your hands back under your shoulders and just rolling your shoulders back on the spot. So while you are in tabletop, notice how that feels. And then just rocking forward and back a few times. Staying in tabletop, lifting your right arm to the side. And as you exhale, threading the needle underneath the left arm. Don't go all the way, just a bit. Inhale to lift the right arm to the side, maybe looking to the right. And as you exhale, looking to the left and the arm goes underneath the left. Inhale one more time. And exhale to thread the needle and stay there. So whichever way is good for you, either going all the way to lean on your shoulder or not. The head can come to the mat or you can put a block there. And you can also, only if you're feeling safe here, lift the left arm up above you. You can also bend the elbow and put the left hand behind you to have a sensation of opening in the chest. And just noticing if your neck is okay. If you have any sharp pain in the neck, please come out of it. Okay, bringing the left arm down, so the palm is on the floor, and slowly lifting back up to hands and knees. And sitting into child pose just to process the movement. So just stay here for a couple of breaths. Just relaxing your shoulders, relaxing everything. And slowly coming back up onto hands and knees, and we'll do the other side. So we're going to lean on the right hand and lifting the left arm to the side. Exhale, taking the left arm underneath the right. So as far as okay for you. Inhale to lift. It's a nice stretch for the shoulder. It also stretches the neck. Inhale. And on this one, we're going to stay. So exhale, turning the arm through and maybe bringing your shoulder down, maybe the side of the head. If you're not reaching the floor, please use a block or a bolster, or don't go all the way down. Only if your neck feels safe here, lifting the right arm up and maybe bending the elbow so you can let your right shoulder move back to the opening in your chest. Noticing how different this side is to the previous one. Inhale to lift the right arm. Exhale, put the palm down, lifting yourself up onto hands and knees, and moving your hands a little bit forward, so about one hand span forward, tucking the toes under. Inhale here, exhale, lifting the hips up and back into down facing dog. Walking the dog, so one heel to the floor at a time, lengthening the hamstrings. Finding stillness. Looking toward your palms, shifting the shoulders over your wrists, knees down, all the way to the floor, and bending the elbows to bring your chest all the way down to lying on your belly, or whatever you need to do to get there. Okay, so the palms are beside the chest, and we're going to do some cobra moves. So the feet are parallel and not touching, pressing the tops of the feet down, and put the emphasis onto the little toes, so towards the outside of the feet. As you inhale, lifting the head and chest, shoulders are back. Exhale down. Inhale, lifting. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale to lift. And staying here a bit longer. Maybe lifting the hands off the floor. Maybe lifting the feet off the floor. Just breathing here as you're massaging your belly and getting strength in your back. Exhale all the way down. Bring your forearms under your head. Turn your head to the side or put your forehead down and just relaxing everything. Having a sense of connection with the earth. Looking at all the dust bunnies on the floor and under the furniture. And slowly coming up onto your elbows. So you're in a Sphinx position. So pulling the belly button in to support your back, feeling your shoulders relaxing down. Inhale here, exhale looking towards the right. Inhale center. Exhale left. Inhale center. One more time. It's a little twist. And left. Okay, staying in Sphinx. Moving the left hand towards the center. So leave the elbow there, just moving the left palm to the center. And then lifting the right foot and reaching out with your right hand to try and catch your foot wherever you can. So if you can't, just imagine, or what you can do is straighten the left arm and roll on your side and then see if you can reach. And for some people, that's more doable. So whichever one it is, please find your edge there where you are lengthening the front of the thigh. So you'll feel the quads lengthening there. If it's easy for you, you can press the foot into the hand and lift the knee off the floor. But I'm not doing it today. I'll just choose your edge for today. Just breathing here. And then let it go. You can shake your legs if you need to, maybe move your hips from side to side. Then get ready for the other side. So the right hand in the center, lifting the left foot and reaching out to your left foot. Otherwise, do it in the lying down option and lying on your side. So noticing how different the left side is from the right, lengthening the quads, the front of the thigh, just breathing into it. And then let it go. Putting your hands under your shoulders, pressing up onto hands and knees, and find your way to child pose. So take your time, slowly coming into child pose. Make it as comfortable for you as you like. You can put your arms under your forehead or put a block there. And just relax everything down. Breathing into your lower back, sensing the breath expanding the lower back. And then slowly coming onto hands and knees and turning around to sitting on your mat with your feet in front of you. Putting the feet wide apart and your hands behind you, the fingers toward the side, and let your knees move from side to side. So just a nice wobble, letting the knees move. That's nice to release the back. And then bringing your feet about hip width apart, so they're not too far apart, and slowly putting your elbows down on the mat and lying down on your back with your feet on the floor. So keep your knees bent. So take your time to lie down, checking that your chin is tucked in so your neck is long. Hands on the belly and just breathing here. Having a sense of your belly moving with your breath. And also noticing how on your exhale, your back becomes slightly more flattened. Bringing the right knee up, holding onto it, bringing the left knee up, holding onto it as well, and making circles with both knees to one direction. So I'll take a few nice slow circles, really lingering in that sensation of a massage for your lower back. And then changing direction. Couple more, nice and slow. Coming to center, holding your palms on your kneecaps with the fingers toward the toes and elbows straight. As you exhale, bending the elbows and bringing the thighs close to you. Now the elbows stay close to the body. So inhale, straightening the arms. Exhale, thighs come close to the belly. Inhale, knees away. Exhale, bringing the knees toward the chest. Two more. And then inhale to lengthen the arms and exhale to put one foot down and then the other. And just let the knees wobble for a moment. Side to side, and then come to center. Arms both sides, palm facing down. We're going to do the bridge pose and lift our arms over the head. So the feet stay hip width apart. Exhale here. As you inhale, lifting the hips up and lifting the arms up and over the head as far as you can go. And on the exhale, bringing the arms forward and down as the hips come down. Inhale to lift. And exhale, coming forward and down. Now you might find that if you turn your palms, keep going, towards each other, it's easier on the shoulders, so you can choose to do that or whatever works for you. The next one will stay longer, so inhale to lift and keep your arms over the head there, either all the way to the floor or wherever you're reaching, looking toward your belly and just breathing here, feeling your buttocks working, the back muscles are working, the feet are pressing down and your thighs are helping to keep your back off the floor. This is the opposite of sitting, really cool pose to do. On the next exhale, moving only your hips down. So just the hips go down to get that sensation of lengthening all down the side. Inhale to lift the hips again. And on the exhale, bring the arms forward and down with your hips. Nice. Bringing the knees toward your chest and just rocking from side to side. Okay. Coming to center, slowly put your feet down. And we're going to practice our final twist. So shifting your hips slightly to the left on your mat. So lift your hips and move them to the left slightly. And straighten the right leg, putting the left foot on top of the right knee. And the right hand comes to the knee if you can reach. Other arm is straight out of the left shoulder to the side. Inhale here, exhale, twisting to take the left knee toward the right as you're looking to your left. Only go as far as okay for you. Inhale to center. Exhale, twisting. So just check what your neck wants to do. If it's uncomfortable, you can look either direction. Okay, the next one will stay. So exhale into the twist. And you can adjust your head, you can adjust your shoulder blade, and you can turn your palm to face up if it's more comfortable for you. You can also bring your arm closer to your body if it helps. And just breathing here, noticing the sensation in the left side of the body. The twist helps to massage the internal organs. It's great for the back. And it's also relaxing for the nervous system. Inhale to come up, putting the foot down, bringing the other foot onto the mat and shifting your hips to center and then a little bit to the right. The right arm out of your shoulder there, straightening the left leg in front of you, right foot on top of the left knee, and left hand holding onto the right knee. Inhale here, exhale to twist. So I find that I can only go so far on this side, a bit different from the other side. Coming back to center. Exhale to twist. Inhale, center. On your next one, stay there. So finding your twist, finding what you want to do with your arm. So some people like it closer to the body. Some people like it further out, look towards the opposite corner. Shoulder blade you can adjust, and you can adjust where your neck is comfortable. And just staying here for a bit longer. So breathing into the right side of the chair. Relaxing the face muscles. Inhale to come up. Bringing both feet onto the mat and shifting your hips to the center where you're feeling like you are straight. Bring the knees toward your chest and you can do rocking from side to side, circles, or whatever feels good for your body right now. Just a few more before we move into Shavasana. So when you're feeling like you're ready, you're welcome to either keep your feet on the mat with your knees bent. You can tent your knees together so the knees touching, and or you can have something under your knees like a bolster, or you can straighten your legs out, arms by your side, not touching the body, palms facing up, or if you prefer, hands on your body. Check that your neck is still long. If you need a pillow, please get a pillow. And I will guide you through Shavasana. I'll be sitting up, so you find your comfortable position, and I'll sit on my trusty bolster. So hopefully you're finding your comfortable position, and you can gently close your eyes. Have a sense of all the points where your body is in contact with the mat. And let your body sink into the mat, connect with the ground below you, with the earth. Bring your awareness to your toes, your feet, the heels and ankles, lower legs, calf muscles, knees, thighs, hips, buttocks, pelvis, abdomen. Soften the lower back, soften the upper back, softening the back of the head, the forehead, softening the area between the eyebrows, the cheeks, the nose, relaxing the jaw, the throat, the ears. And you will hear my voice in about 1 minute. Take a slightly deeper breath. Bring gentle movement into your fingers and your toes. When you're ready, bringing your feet onto the mat and then slowly rolling onto your side. You can support your head with your arm. Just taking a couple of breaths here. And then using both hands, supporting yourself up to a seated position. You're welcome to sit on a bolster or a block or just on your mat, either cross-legged or not. Trying to keep your back nice and tall, eyes gently closed. Bringing the palms together, thumbs at the center of the chest. Thank you, body, for everything it is doing for you and for practicing yoga this morning. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. It's been really lovely to see you and practice with you, and I hope we can do it again. So I'm going to come and turn off the recording, but you're welcome to stay on and say hi if you like. And I'll be sending an email with more details later.